Oh my. Not creepy at all. Kunrad. Theodora. Janris. Am I hallucinating here? Oh.
The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skin stuffed with darkness, corruption, and sharp objects. Staring at you with its scalpel eyes, it grumpily remarks,
"Such a disobedient specimen, you're still not dead. An anomaly?"
It's foul. Corrupt thoughts reach out to you, groping at your face.
I need help, or giggle at the amusing stranger. Do not touch me, you foul abomination. I need help, that's the truth.
But I see you will soon become a very obedient specimen. Convulsive spasms, hysterical reactions, come here.
The creature pokes you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness, a sound similar to your own scream. A grotesque, spider-like figure looms over you. Its limbs wave frantically, chittering and clicking as they rip something apart, then stitch it back together. And you realize its canvas is your flesh. The Xenos' gaze is indifferent, and his low voice echoes through the room.
The sample has been extracted. The specimen is alive. Body and mind expected to function within normal parameters, Mon K.
Did you just pull the worm out of me? Okay, examine the Xenox.
There is something fundamentally wrong with the Xenos' silhouette and its twitchy, abrupt movements, and it sets your mind reeling in disgust. Each of its mechanical tool appendages seems designed to be as sickening and horrifying as possible.
What happened to me?
The control worm in your nervous system detected my proximity. It signaled it was dying by injecting a lethal dose of hallucinogenic euphoriants into your bloodstream. A resourceful individual.
That thing in my head is your pet?
The Drukhari holds up the pale maggot, the same one you saw in Mirazai's hands. As you watch, the tool appendages perform a swift dissection. The maggot's flesh bursts under the scalpel-like claw and blossoms into a disgusting, slimy flower. The Xenos' slow manner of speaking creates an unnerving dissonance with the frantic movements of his limbs.
I grew this specimen specifically for you, Mon K. During your interrogation, it intoxicated your feeble senses to limit unnecessary resistance. What a curious experiment it was. I usually extract control worms from specimens posthumously. You possess some degree of bodily fortitude.
Okay, glance at the dissected maggot. Do you eviscerate everything you lay your hands on? You did a poor job training your pet if I was able to shake off its influence. I demand recompense for all the outrageous experiments you have subjected to me. My lawyers are gonna call you. You vile arts are nothing compared to the will of the servants of the Emperor. Say nothing? Okay. Do you eviscerate everything you lay your hands on?
Evisceration is one aspect of my most respected art.
His scalpel fingers scrape together with a hushed metallic shriek.
Okay, say nothing.
The Xenos thoughtfully clicks his appendage studded with dozens of needle-thin stingers.
So, are you Tervantias?
You are absolutely correct, specimen. I am Tervantias the Archmachinator, Haemonculus, and the conductor of this place that staggers the imagination and soul. My anatomical opera.
By the Emperor, I will make you pay for your profane experiments. I am Rogue Trader von Valencius, and I have not granted you permission to extract a single cell from my body. So, what do I owe you now? Or I offer you my gratitude for saving my life. Yes.
The concept of gratitude is unclear to me. But you will work off your debt.
Oh.
The Arabenian urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self, specimen. Let us see if you make a good tool.
What exactly did this Arabenian tell you about me?
The Xenos lets out a strange sound that almost resembles a scoff.
This information should not burden your undeveloped mind. The Arabenian told me enough to give you the chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all you need to know.
I don't have an undeveloped mind. I'm actually very, very, very smart. I'm a rogue trader. So you, a Drukhari, would do business with a human? How remarkably open-minded.
Do business?
The Haemonculus looks puzzled.
I will do no business with you. I will use you. You survived a battle in the arena, which means you have uncommon parameters for your kind. You are a lesser organism, true, but the towering heights of my wisdom make it difficult to distinguish between your inferiority and the inferiority of most of my kin.
So what do you want from me?
You will return to the arena of the fatal thirst. You will kill a few of the Weish's fosterlings for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the blood-stained proselytes.
The Haemonculus looks past you as he delivers his imperious speech.
They are long overdue a small lesson in humility. They have forgotten their place, they lack respect, they do not appreciate my work, they fail to recognize my authority.
Still staring into the distance, he continues to list his grievances with maniacal thoroughness. The Haemonculus makes a snapping sound.
Here comes Abies and his fosterlings. The leader of the blood-stained proselytes has paid a visit to the anatomical opera. Take this opportunity to study them properly, they won't dare touch you here.
Okay, what will I get out of this? Or will you coerce me as you do to everyone else? Choke on your own ichor, inhuman. I will not be complicit to your foul schemes. I do not serve enemies of humanity, but I never turn down the opportunity to kill a few Xenocs. I am afraid you do not realize with whom you are dealing. I am not a contract killer. I employ contract killers. I shall serve you if you help me make my escape. Yeah, I shall serve you if you help me make my escape.
The response is acceptable. If you behave like a good specimen, Monkey, you may eventually receive my help in escaping Commorragh. Obedience will be rewarded. Take your crude gear with you. I abhor such technological banality, but a creature as undeveloped as you may find it of use.
You hear one of the joints in Tervantias' arm click.
Once you are finished with this, go and look at the ones who will be your executioners when the time comes for you to die.
Okay.
Remember, if you try to deceive me, you will suffer a fate worse than death. I even know which fate specifically, the pale Monkey, the one who could not stop prattling about your pitiful faith, was quite susceptible to my method.
Okay. Ooh. This is all my stuff, right? Oh, yeah.
The sheer primitiveness of your technologies, go, specimen. Deliver Tervantias' message of blood to the arena Weishes.
The Haemonculus gestures imperiously at the exit.
I require your aid, Haemonculus. I would like to speak with you about a member of my retinue who was delivered to you. I wish to know more about you and your crap. Yeah, I want to speak with you about a member of my retinue who was delivered to you.
Which specimen in particular interests you?
Iliad, the Xenocs who lured me into that trap. Do you have her? No, Kibellah. My bodyguard Kibellah. Do you have her?
Female specimen, negligible veil influence, primitive notions of death. I disproved her views on cessation of existence by way of reanimation and uncomplicated manipulation of the mind. You may take your Monkey servant, or however many of her are left in there, I intended to dispose of them all the same.
Or my navigator Kasha was with me when we were captured. Where is she now?
The female with an exceptionally strong connection to the veil as well as a number of rare Monkey mutations, most notably a third eye? I am studying the influence of complete isolation from the veil and the outside world on the specimen's abilities, sanity, and physical condition. She no longer screams inside her reservoir, but she is certainly still alive, and I am not yet ready to conclude the experiment.
So, those from my retinue deserve better than to be confined by you. Relinquish them.
Tervantias gives you a look of confusion.
Why would I, specimen?
With a full escort, I would have better chances of succeeding in contributing to your plans. Press your weapon to the base of your own jaw. Unless you want to lose a valuable specimen, you will release my companion immediately. I will not stand for you keeping my companions captive. Do not try my patience, Xenocs. Neil, I recognize your power over me and beg you for leniency. I will find a way to free them, no matter what do. Yeah, press your weapon to your base of your own jaw. Unless you want to lose a valuable specimen, you will release my companions immediately.
What a confident specimen.
A thin smile spreads across his lips.
Do it. Kill yourself. I can always reanimate your body. But
Okay.
will I?
Okay, doesn't work. So with a full escort, I would have better chances of succeeding and contributing to your plans.
Then find yourself other fighters. The chasm has enough prisoners, mercenaries, and gladiators. My specimens are not yours to waste.
So I will not stand for you keeping my companions captive. Do not try my patience, Xenox.
Tervantias hisses and jerks his fan of limbs fitted with sharp implements.
Do not make demands of me, specimen. Or I might decide that you are also in need of a collar.
Okay, I can play tough. The problem is, you seem to be very, very tough. You kind of... Okay, kneel. I recognize your power over me and beg you for leniency. I will find a way to free them no matter what you do or say. Yeah, let's kneel.
Tervantias responds with a derisive smile.
You are so naive, Monkey. Have you been convinced by your impotent mind that I could be appeased by such a trite demonstration of obedience? You should be on your knees whenever you are in my presence. Now get out of my sight.
So Iliad, the Xenox who lured me into that trap, do you have her?
She was claimed by my patrons from the cable of the Reaving Tempest. I hear they sent her to the streets of the chasm to teach her what it means to be a Drukhari. She has many harsh lessons in suffering ahead of her.
Okay, I have learned all I wanted.
Do not waste my time, specimen.
Okay, I require your aid, Haemonculus.
Tervantias arches an eyebrow.
You forget yourself, specimen. Go and serve my will, and should I ever decide to show you favor, I will do so at a time of my choosing.
So we made a deal. You promised you would provide help. Do not think of reneging on what we agreed upon. My success benefits you. It is reasonable for you to help me. Is there anything I can offer to repay a being of such brilliance for the attention he may gracefully grant me? I see. It appears that you are of no use to me whatsoever. So yeah, we made a deal.
A deal?
Tervantias hisses.
You wretch. I do not make deals with the likes of you. I command you. And if you insult me by even insinuating that you and I are equals ever again, I will deprive you of the privilege of cohesive organic existence.
Twice now you have taken advantage of my weakness. There shall be no third time. Give me all that I demand you or live to regret it. Okay, my success benefits you. It is reasonable for you to help me.
The Haemonculus waves you off in irritation.
If you are unable to make yourself useful, I would rather wait for you to die and find myself a better tool. You should be worthy of my attention, not a drain on it.
Okay, is there anything I can offer to repay a being of such brilliance for the attention he may graciously grant me?
Tervantias' smile is a strange combination of contempt and pleasure.
Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, then I might grant you a few short moments of my time.
So Master Tervantias, I require a moment of your precious time, and I am willing to pay for it.
After rummaging through what you have, Tervantias pulls out a fragment of flesh that has caught his eye. He splits off a piece of it, places it in his mouth, thinks for a while, and finally concludes.
Curious. You have earned my attention, specimen. Speak quickly.
So I shall need equipment if I am to kill your enemies. I met a monster in the Meaningless sector, a creature that can steal years of its victims' lives and mutilate their bodies. Are you able to heal that? My condition has been rather grave since my arrival in Commorragh. Can you mend my body? Yep.
With a loud click of his scissor-like fingers, Tervantias' voice turns ghoulish.
Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body has taken and which parts of your miserable organics can be improved without inflicting any substantial harm on your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during this procedure. Then again, you will scream whether you want to or not.
Okay. So I have Abelard, Argenta. Yeah, where is Kibellah? Something open here. Here.
Victory awaits.
Everyone, come here. Here is Kibellah. Okay, so first take some good. Open.
The floor of the cage is littered with corpses, their arms sticking out between the bars, and their pale faces pressed against the cold metal. Above them stands Kibellah, frozen between two female figures. She listens to their sinister whispers, her arms hanging limply.
You are nothing but a weapon designed to spill blood. You have no will of your own, and thus you cannot resist him. Admit it. He has sullied you, shattered you. You are an unholy imitation. You should have accepted this by now.
So examine the cage.
Each corpse has one or two brutal, indisputably lethal wounds. A pierced heart, a slashed throat, a black void instead of an eye socket. Each body, both living and dead alike, has the same face. Kibellah's face.
Okay. Examine the figure standing next to Kibellah.
Both figures have her face, and yet there is no mistaking one for the other. One of them is twisted into a still, mask-like grimace of loathing. It rasps as if ripping its own throat apart.
You were created to serve as a tool. You do not have the capacity to oppose the hand that commands you. That is why, sooner or later, you will succumb.
The other wears a smile, both mocking and pained at once. Like the first figure, this one seems unable to rid itself of its expression.
You are ruined. That is why the Undying One refuses to take you away. Now you are prey for the wicked, their plaything.
It is unclear if the two figures are clones or some other sinister form of Xeno's trickery.
So address the doppelgangers. You are fabrications. Who were you before the Haemonculus changed you? Why do you play along with his deception?
We are her. We are shards of a soul that is crushed and cursed. Do you not recognize your servant in her new form, Daman?
The wicked spawn never stops grinning brazenly. The other doppelganger, grimacing angrily, nods at Kibellah with contempt.
Do you think she is cleaner than us, Daman? She is broken. Nothing could shake the Kibellah you knew. Before you is a warped imitation of who she was. Repulsive. Tainted.
So what happened to her?
Stay away, Daman. I've been corrupted. The blasphemer said you were dead. This worthless blade had failed you, and all it could do was to break itself against the bones of its enemies to wash away the shame. I fought them. I forced them to take my life, but the dark flesh carver, he committed an atrocity. He has spurned death itself. Whenever I received a mortal wound, he would wrest my fading soul from his hands. He mended my wounds, made my heart beat once more, kindled my consciousness a moment before it could be extinguished forever. And he did it again and again and again. And every time I found myself upon death's threshold, he claimed a part of my soul to create this.
Kibellah gestures to her copies.
Unhallowed replicas. My soul is mutilated, and I am a mockery of what I once was. And I can't fight. Not anymore.
It is possible that the Xenos is indeed so powerful as to be able to dissect and alter a person's soul. If so, anyone who has spent time as his captive should be avoided. There is no telling to what extent he can twist someone's very being.
Okay, gesture at Kibellah. I'm taking you away from here.
Before Kibellah can say anything, her furious copy hisses.
You will not endanger the Daman. You have been in the Haemonculus' hands for too long. You do not know how much control he has gained over you. What if you turn out to be his instrument and not that of the Daman in a critical moment? What if this is a trap, a poison gift?
The other double laughs and points at the dead bodies.
The true Kibellah lies among these corpses. You are just her vestige, her infinitesimal trace defiled by the Xenos. You are unclean, and now you would stain the Daman with your abominable essence?
Kibellah regards her copies in silence, then shakes her head heavily.
They are right. I cannot go with you. It could be the Haemonculus' trap. Who can say, perhaps I am not even the true Kibellah, merely a shard of her. Abandon me here. Save yourself. Do not yearn for salvation. Yearn for cleansing.
Argenta's voice is full of pain.
One day, I will avenge you.
So, let's see. The Undying One is testing you. And what do? Shows doubt and disgrace yourself. So trust me, I can see that you are the true Kibellah, my devoted ally. Raise your voice at the doppelgangers. If you do not stop lying to her, I will show you that I know more about torture than Tervantias. Okay, I order you to kill this abomination and join me. So we get shattered word. What does it mean? All characters except weapon skills are reduced by -10. The shock that Kibellah suffered as Tervantias prisoner has left an indelible mark on her mind. It will take some time for this horror to fade away. Kill all 3 of the Haemonculus prisoners. I'm granting the Emperor's peace to you all. I will not soil my hands with you unholy spawn. I order you to kill each other. I must think. Okay. I ordered you to kill this abomination and join me.
I dare not disobey you.
Kibellah faces her 2 copies.
Farewell. I am sending you into nothing and leaving to carry on this curse alone. Perhaps you will find the Undying One there, and he will accept you.
Kibellah gazes at the corpses darkly.
I alone am left. But what does that change, Daman? I am a broken mirror, a poor mockery. When you realize this, you will send me away yourself. But not today, it seems.
Okay. Chimera. Ooh. So, okay, so she is here. Now, you... So, if an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin's allies, at the start of the assassin turns, a new opening is created on the enemy on which side is closest to the assassin. Let's see, what did I put as favorites? Actually, as favorites I put this, which I already have. Yeah, so it creates another opening. Is someone's... If an enemy suffers a crit hit, creates a new opening, which is very, very good. And... let's see. So strength, it's good for your melee strength, which is totally you. Weapon is... parry and also crit. Perception means dodge, so also toughness. You go with strength. Yeah. Affects the damage a character inflicts with melee weapons. Oh yeah, as you are. With a sword. So what do you have? Everything? It's only you. Okay. So... strength. This one is important. This one also, it's pretty big. These are not that important. Ballistic skill, no. Weapon, this is important. This and this. And this. But they are relatively big. So, it's not that bad. And let's see, what do we have? What we have? Do you still have that thing? So, yeah, let's see. Armor. So we have 45. Ooh, this one is even better. This is armor 45. You get this. What else do we have? Something 50. You cannot wear this. Nope, this is the best you have. And newest to oldest. So let's see a sword. So this is Venom Blade. And no, this one, the Bloodthirster. Ooh, that one is tough. And let's look for more swords. No. Yeah, this is the one we had before. 15, 20, 23. Oh my god. Heavy greatsword. You see this? So this one is a 2233. Ho 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 ho. But the other one says each hit decreases the target's weapon skills, ballistic skills, strength, and perception by -5. Stacks. Oh, what does it mean? Strike count. Yeah, strike count 1. But look at this. Yeah, I mean, this one is 22, 33. I mean, this is some serious one. Oh and you have quite a few of this. Where it was the other one? Let's see. Because what I liked about the other one was that it's reducing... Where it's gone? Ah, no, it's here. Each hit decreases the target's weapon skills, ballistic skills, strength, toughness, and perception, and it stacks. So this one is not that tough at the beginning, but decreasing the target's weapon skills, ballistic skills, so on, it can make that enemy extremely weak. Okay, so what we do, we go with this. Exactly, even if it's spec initially, it's weaker, but the bonuses it gives, they are insane. That each hit decreases the target's weapon, yeah. And also it stacks. Okay, so yeah, you pretty much all done. You, okay, so you have this. Do we have another one? 45. That's it. Do we have a 45? Oh, look at this, 45. But this flak vest grants the wearer 3 deflection and 50% armor at the beginning of every combat. During the first 3 rounds, the bonus deflection is reduced. No, so this one is okay. It's only the first 3 turns. Strong. Other than that, it's not that strong. Yeah. Fights might end up being longer. What do you have here? What's this? Oh, dude, you go with this. Ooh. This is your thing. And you? 1820. Because apparently we're gonna have to fight a lot in the arena. Ancient Force Sword. Yeah, it's the same, a little bit stronger on arm penetration, but the other one does bleed. Or this. You know what? Yeah, you go with this. Oh yeah. You are the one going with this. Totally. That's some serious one. And this is something just for while you're still far away. And you? What do you have? 45? I think that's okay. That's the best you can get. Yep. Yeah, base armor property has plus 10 armor. So, or this one has plus 10% armor against Xenox enemy. Oh, okay, it's that or that. Okay, and as gun, what do you have? So you have this one, which is a 24-36. Let's see if we can find a better shotgun for you. Nope. Trophy laser gun. I don't find shotguns. Yeah, I literally don't find shotguns. I find this pistol. Okay. And you? Oh, we are not even negotiating, you get this, the plasma and flamethrower. Yep. And you? Yeah. You don't have anything cool. What? Accessories. Yeah, you need boots. Look at you, you don't have boots. They took away all your boots. So whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not span all the... Okay, that's not you. Yeah, you need some boots. Oh yeah, you get these boots. At the start of the wearer turn, they gain 20% dodge until the end of the round. The start